I want to talk about the version of Tanbo Kihon we're going to be covering at camp on Saturday, and as well as a lot of the techniques that we're going to be going over on Sunday with the Tanbo. So Tanbo are a pair of typically paired short sticks, roughly 23, 24 inches, somewhere in that ballpark. So a little bit shorter than most of your Filipino arts. Not all of them. There are some Filipinos that artists that use short sticks as well. But we have learned for years in Oyata's system, we learned a very much strike emphasis version of all 5 of the Tanbo kata. About 5 years before Taika's death, he came to me and had to start showing me some things that he wanted me to emphasize for some reason. Don't know why he picked me, but it may have been because of the police aspect to it, or just I was convenient. I was there close. But this changes all of your Tanbo katas into more capture and hooking perspective. Now, he said these striking versions are still very important. So this is just another way to do Tanbo Kihon with captures as more of your emphasis. So the pinky side of the stick is where our initial interest and emphasis is on as we're doing this. As an example, Tanbo Kihon, original versions were kind of what we call pinch flip. So you'd come up here, you'd pinch and switch those hands. This is a gliding or sliding version. So we're starting a little bit down, and that's why I have these things painted the way they are. We're starting a little bit down, and as we do like our initial cover motions, we're coming up this way, and instead of pinching it and flipping it, now because that we're not able to pinch flip it because now the web of the hand is in the way we do our changes is we slide. And so that slide is kind of hidden, and then I'm able to do those strikes. There's also overwraps and underwraps that are very important in this version of the kata. So I'm very excited to be able to share this with anybody that's got older versions of Kihon. If you have never done a Kihon kata through Oyata's system, you don't have Tanbo Kihon, you're gonna get through it during this session. It may not be beautiful by the end of it, but when you leave this, you will have a link, a QR code or a web link to get full access to be able to take this home, look at the video, and refine yourself a little bit. So that's what this was going to be, the gliding version or sliding version of Tanbo Kihon. And of course there's also versions of other kata where we do these overwraps, underwraps, all the Jisen, Tanbo, Kazushi Sho, Kazushi Dai, and the break apart Jo kata. So this is the first step into that realm of thinking about grappling with the stick as your priority rather than just striking, and gliding or sliding, moving fluidly without the pinch flip.